Hey everybody, it's Pastor Misty with his Nail Scarred Hands Kingdom Ministries. This is something a little bit new that the Lord has just kind of put on me, so I guess we're just going to see how this turns out because it's just flowing and flowing and flowing. And he gives me words. Sometimes I don't even understand certain words he gives me. When he's having me write stuff down or say something or whatever. And I'll actually have to look up that word after he gets done with what he's saying. So anyway, this is a poem. And I'll be posting more of these probably, I guess, because he's already had me write a few, just one after another. And he's done this since I was a little kid. But now he's given me a little more insight on what to do, I think. We'll see. Okay, so this is Not Heard. I asked him, I was like, Lord, well, what's the title to it? Not Heard. Okay, so this is it, y'all. Sometimes life will pass us by because we didn't make time to try. Priorities set, but hope deferred. Sit in the corner, feeling unheard. What could have been passed away, true love lost because the other was stray. Hardening of heart at what was and is no more. Open wounds behind a closed door. Broken hearts that were meant to be mended together. But one was in the storm, the other could not weather. Torn hopes and broken dreams. Yet things are not always what it seems. Okay, you all. So, if you're feeling that way, if that spoke to you, if you felt that down in yourself, your being, your soul, if you've been having thoughts like that in your mind and stuff like that, because I know somebody is, or he wouldn't have me bring this like this. Sorry for the noises, you all. So, you may be in a bad situation or just a hurt situation. You may be feeling grief and loss and stuff like that. A lot of people get down and depressed even, and they may feel like that. The devil puts these counterfeit thoughts in our minds, okay? When we entertain the enemy, when we entertain those counterfeit thoughts, those thoughts can get in our hearts and even come out of our mouths and everything. And we have the power of life and death in our tongue, you all. That's the Bible right there. So, if any of you all are feeling like this, if this spoke to you, the Lord wants you to know that He is right there. He's right there. You might look around and not see anybody else there for you, but He is there, and you can talk to Him about anything and everything. He already knows. There's nothing that you can say or do, or any way you can say it or do it like so that's going to surprise Him. He's there for you. He is absolutely right there. Even if you don't hear Him talk back, He's there, and He's moving and working, and He is putting your broken pieces back together after His will, that He can perfect you. You are the apple of His eye. He loves you so much. He don't want you to feel this way. He doesn't. But sometimes we have to feel like we feel. We have to go through things. Sometimes we have to be purged from it, even so. And sometimes we go through things so we can be purged in a way that when He gets through with you, you're going to be able to help other people. You're going to be able to walk better in your purpose, closer into your purpose. It says in the Bible that all things good and bad work for good to those who love God and to those who are called according to His purpose. So, a lot of times it's really, really hard to let go of our emotions and our feelings and what things look like with our flesh eyes, or what they sound like with our flesh ears, and what they feel like with our flesh heart. And we have to learn to try to push everything up to God and just give everything to Him. And when we actually let go and let God, what better time for Him to move? He is right next to a broken and contrite spirit. Somebody that's broken of heart, He is right there next to you. So if you're going through a broken heart for any reason at all, or you're feeling alone, because, sometimes people, I know I can, feel alone in a crowd of people. I could either be the life of the party, or I could be over, just alone in a crowd of people. I can fit in, but I don't fit in. It's, but, the Lord just wants you to know that you can always give it to Him. He wants you to. He wants to know about it. Every little detail. Tell Him. Talk to Him. And if you can't, if you just can't find any words to say, call out to Jesus. Because He is right there. And He's waiting. He's waiting just to hear from you. All right, you all. Until next time, stay humbled and stay blessed.